6:48, welcome back. Most of us in the valley know what this is like. The day back to work after a monster snowstorm. Some people might have some trouble getting their cars out there. This is a live look in Queens, New York. Traffic lanes are open, but you can see a lot of cars are still stuck in some serious snow buildup along those roads. New York is one of many cities that got more than 2 feet of snow over the weekend.
That's a big shovel job just to get a little driving path.
And then you're just going back to work, too, so it's not even a fun shovel job.
No, not at all.
Call in sick today, I think.
I get it. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. It's now 11 minutes before 7. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. We're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we have new information this morning on the man who fell onto Interstate 94 in Fargo.
Fargo police tell Valley News Live that 28-year-old Cody Cottermus died yesterday from those injuries that he suffered in that fall Thursday afternoon. Police do say that they are still trying to figure out exactly what happened. Now, witnesses told investigators Cottermus had been seen walking in the area just before he fell or jumped from the 45th Street overpass down onto the interstate. Police say that Cottermus was not hit by traffic. Valley City fire officials are investigating a deadly house fire that happened in that city over the weekend. It happened on the northwest part of town just before 3 yesterday morning.
The Valley City fire chief says a couple was in the home at the time of the fire. Flames quickly spread from the basement to the attic, and the man was unable to make it out. His wife was outside when firefighters arrived. She was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. New information on a rollover in West Fargo that sent one woman to the hospital.
Police have now identified the driver of that vehicle as 35-year-old Tricia Engstrom. They say that Engstrom was driving with her 10-year-old daughter in the 600 block of Main Avenue when she lost consciousness. The car then hit a snowbank and flipped over. Now, her daughter was able to get out of the car and was not hurt. Engstrom, however, was taken to the hospital to be evaluated.
It's now 6:51. Time for weather and traffic on the ones, and we check in first with meteorologist Lisa Green, and we are getting a little fresh snow out there this morning.
Some places in the Eastern Valley especially, we're still looking at snowfall occurring out there this morning. We are keeping an eye on those roadways. That fresh coating of snow causing some slick spots. They are being treated. This is University and I-94. Traffic seems to be moving along okay. Our hourly planner for today, expect temperatures into the 20s to start off this morning and staying in the 20s. We'll be in the mid-20s for highs in Fargo, Moorhead. Mostly cloudy skies. Can't rule out a snowflake or two for the daytime hours, but mostly this is starting to wind down for the FM Metro. Notice the wind out of the northwest. It's going to be picking up into the upper teens this afternoon and gusting into the 20s to near 30 miles per hour. So that's going to cause some blowing snow issues thanks to that fresh snow that's fallen here today. Here's a look at the radar. A couple of places up north where we do have some snow right along the international border near Grand Forks, just exiting there. But by and large, the heaviest snow central parts of Minnesota, stretching back through the Wheaton area and back over towards Sisseton. Looks like things might be winding down for the Sisseton area shortly. But our Lakes Country viewers may be picking up a little bit additional snowfall, and then up toward, again, Grand Forks, things are starting to wind down for you as that round of snow moves out and impacts more the Thief River Falls area this morning. It's 21 degrees in Fargo, 20 in Grand Forks, 19 in Jamestown. We're looking at milder conditions off to the east, 26 in Bemidji and 27 in Wadena. That's also where the visibility is down, where the snow is falling. 1.25 miles visibility in Fergus Falls and 1 mile in Wadena. So careful driving with the low visibility and, of course, that additional snow on the roadways. Our snowfall potential through tonight, we're looking at less than an inch for just about everybody in the valley. It's our far southeastern viewing area where we could be in that 1 to 3 inch range in a couple of spots as that snow continues into the afternoon hours, even in that location. Next couple of days look good. We've got some 20s on the way with that chance for snow winding down later tonight. For Tuesday, more sunshine with some clouds mixed in, and then things really warm up to round out the week, warming above the freezing point. Let's check in now with Al for an update on traffic.
Least traffic is really clipping along this morning, and I do mean clipping along, despite the fact that we have slushy roads out here, and they're quite slippery in places. Traffic's moving along 60 to 65 miles an hour. for the most part. You're going to need a lot of windshield washer fluid today, too, because there's a heck of a lot of road spray out here. The highway conditions, travel conditions, have most definitely improved this morning, though, from what they were about 2 hours ago when we first started to get out here and talk about traffic-related issues. We have some stalled cars to tell you about. First on eastbound Interstate 94, there's one east of South University Drive. Tail sticking out a little bit. Make sure you're looking out for that one. On northbound Interstate 29, we have it looks like a Suburban that croaked. It's between 13th Avenue and Main Avenue. Flashers are on that one. And then there's another one that's stuck. It's on the northwest corner of the ramp off Main Avenue onto southbound Interstate 29, a silver or gray colored SUV, so make sure you're looking out for that. But again, a lot of traffic out here this morning, and it's flipping along. Careful on those ramps. Drive carefully today, Alama Valley Today traffic.
6:54 now, and in a Valley News Live exclusive, the family of an East Grand Forks man who died following a Christmas Day bar fight in Crookston says they are being denied justice. Family and friends of John Torres gathered in the parking lot of the Justice Center in Crookston yesterday to protest.
The family says they believe no one has been arrested in the case because Torres was Hispanic and the suspects in the case are white.
When my husband's heart stopped, that stopped mine. And what's keeping me from going is my kids. But every day, I have to wake up and relive this nightmare that happened to my family. I want him to be served, and I want him to pay for what he did.
Polk County Prosecutor Greg Widseth has told Valley News Live repeatedly that he will not comment on active cases. A West Fargo hotel was forced to evacuate after a fire started on the stove in one of those rooms. Fire officials believe it may have started after the guests passed out while cooking. 3 guests at the Roadway Inn were trapped inside their room when that fire started around 2:30 yesterday morning. Hotel management was able to get everyone out by the time fire crews arrived. Authorities say that the guests in the room where the fire started appeared to be impaired, and one of them was taken to the hospital.
Black smoke from a fire in South Fargo could be seen all the way over in West Fargo. Take a look at this time-lapse video of the fire yesterday in an apartment building garage in the 3100 block of 23rd Avenue South. Firefighters say a snowmobile being worked on sparked the fire inside the garage. The homes were evacuated, but no one was hurt. Most of the damage was contained to the garage, but there is some smoke damage on the first and second floors of the home. Damage is upward of $60,000. Students from Fargo-Shanley are waking up in their own beds today after being stuck on a bus for almost 24 hours on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. They were coming home from the March for Life anti-abortion rally in Washington, D.C. when they got stopped by that monster snowstorm.
The students tell us that they made the best of it while stranded on the bus, playing games and having fun. They do say the experience is something they will never forget. Well, Bison Nation turned out in huge droves to support the family of one of their football players. Chase Morlock's dad is fighting cancer, and yesterday, hundreds of people packed into the El Zago Shrine Clubhouse for a big fundraiser.
Paul Morlock was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer in August, just 1 month after starting a new job. Money raised will help the Morlock family deal with lost wages. You want to keep the cold out and the heat in during these cold winter months, and we can help you out with a few easy tricks you can do yourself around the house.
Yeah, something as easy as some plastic wrap can help cut down on your utility bills. The Valley Today's Christy Larson has been live this morning at the Home Depot in South Fargo with some DIY projects that can help ease some of the sticker shock for you when you open up those bills in the winter. Hi, Christy.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. I agree with you. Sometimes you kind of get a little nervous to open that bill, especially when we had such a cold couple weeks there in January. So Andrea Stales here with me. She's the operations assistant store manager here at Home Depot, and a few simple things can help save costs, not only for this winter, but the rest of the winters to come as well.
Absolutely. Simple things like wrapping your water heater in its little blanket. changing out your thermostat to something more energy efficient. New appliances. We were looking online a little bit ago, and if you have a refrigerator from like 1990, 92, you can save $100 a year on energy costs just by getting a new refrigerator. And then you have a new refrigerator too, so it's like a bonus. To my all-time favorite product in the wintertime, the Seal and Peel. And the best part about this is it peels right off. There's no residue, there's no sticky stuff, there's no scraping.
Right.
When the spring comes and you're opening those windows up, this just peels right off, so you're not stuck with an actual caulking bead there that you have to dig out. So great product. That I absolutely love this product. To something simple that you need new curtains, why not make them the thermal curtains? You get the little twofold energy cost, and then just tricking sometimes your husband or your kids into just getting a blanket that keep warm. So when you see that temperature and it's 20 below outside, you're like, here's a blanket.
Yeah. And that's one of the great things too, is you can come in, you can get some of these ideas when you come to Home Depot. And Kyle and Lisa, it really is just a few simple things, but like we said, you can use them every single year, or maybe even if it is something like a new appliance or a new thermostat, that's going to last you years to come.
Definitely worth making some small changes.
Oh, yeah.
Christy Larson reporting live for us this morning. Thank you, Christy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. A survey shows about 1 in 3 guys have borrowed this from their ladies. The
answer is the deodorant. Strong enough for a man.
Yeah,
they say it right in the commercial. So if I want to smell powdery fresh and I'm out of my Old Spice, probably rather have that than me stinking up the joint in the morning.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep, I'm fine with letting you use it.
Moving on to weather, we do have some snow on the ground and falling in some locations. So it's going to be a slick morning commute. The wind picks up later, mostly cloudy skies. Be careful out there.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Monday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning.